Welcome back to Ironhaven for year 5 of this playthrough of a game called Life is Feudal Forest Village. Just a little kind of village, city, builder, simulator, survival kind of game. Open world, do what you want when you want. Let's get it going anyway. So yeah, how are we getting on? So yeah, we're doing okay so far. No disasters and killed anyone. And so far we haven't even lost any chickens, which is always a bonus. So this next year, so we're coming up to early spring -4, so almost the growing season. What we're going to do, right, let's start with the fields. So we don't need flax, we're okay for that. Oats, oh yeah, we need some wheat. Okay for grass. So things we can grow, I'm thinking a crop of oats and grain, and then we'll have a couple of gatherers out, get some fruit and veg in. So if we change that to, let's do oats in that one, fast growing, good. And we'll do grain in that one. Wheat, that's the one, wheat. God, I don't know. What else? So we'll need a couple of, 2 in the fields, a couple of gatherers hopefully if we've got enough people. Then we've got to think about the plan for this year. So at the moment, 15 adults, 3 teenagers coming up through, good. We'll need them. Going to be a bit tight here, aren't we? So, we've got nobody in any of them. Those 3 lumberjacks will become free by about +5 or something or other, whenever it is they start. I'm guessing +5, the temperature, whenever they stop using firewood. So we've got 2 free there, 3 there. 1500 wood. I might take one of the foresters out for a while, so that might be 6. Those 2, what are they going to be called? Windmilliers, surely. Miller, oh yeah, of course, duh. 2 millers are going to be needed, gonna have to leave them alone. Got to leave him there. Need the 2 hunters, this one to protect the local area, that one to keep them at bay, I think was a sensible idea. Plus also the hides and the meat are handy. So I think while I'm talking, I'm going to stick somebody in making clothes, because they're starting to get a little bit low. So, to my mind, just on the surface, those numbers don't add up. So, to make some decisions here, I think given that the port is still a way away, I think we'll free those 2 up for a start. Yeah, right. Just make sure they've got jobs to do while I'm thinking about this. Of course, we've got nothing left to clear, have we? Bits and bobs. Yeah, 70 odd, that'll do. Speed it up a little bit. Okay, so the port is a way off. Expeditions from the port are a way off. Because looking along the top here, we've got no resources. Stone, ore and clay are a bit of a problem. So I can get some ore from locally collected, but I'm going to have people free to either collect them or to stick them in mines, really, aren't I? And ultimately we need people, so sorry, thinking on the fly here. So what I think, let's have a nose. We're also going to need a school. There we go. Oh Christ. Which needs loads of resources. The port needs loads of resources, it's true. We'll need that as well at some point. Don't know when we need that. That needs loads of resources. What else? Houses. So I'm going to need people. Whatever way I look at it, I'm going to need people. I might have 5 more bods coming through. 21 spaces, 56 more by this time next year, hopefully. But that's, yeah, I'm going to need loads of people in the mines just to get the resources out. So, what I think is, these are the happiness providers, so I think the bathhouse gives the biggest radius. Yes, yeah, you can see the difference. Yeah, so the bathhouse gives the biggest radius, so if we were having one about there and then the school next to it about there, that takes up the same width thereabouts as a house, and then I could have another house there, and you know, whatever over the other end, and that starts the process of spreading out into the island. So maybe I should, oh dear, maybe I should just bite the bullet and go for another house here. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Go away. This is a dilemma. Alright, we'll bite the bullet. So we'll pop another house behind with a view to putting a bathhouse there, school there, so we can get the kids coming through educated. Be nicer to have the school sooner rather than later, really, so the new batch of kids coming through get educated, work more efficiently. And it goes dark just as I want to get a lie of the land. Right, so that's going to have to go. Let's do something productive. Right, so that can go. That's a gatherer's hut, so we probably need one of them further out, because that is also going to be in the way. Good lord. Yeah, perfect. Somebody's grown up. And the rain starts, the green bits start to turn up. Yes, good. The temperature's changing. Gatherer's hut, is that it? Gatherer's hut. So if we get ourselves a new gatherer's hut built, so that's can all be used. So if we pop it out there, oh, actually out there, there. Let's bung that out there. Okay, right, I think we're almost in business. What do we need? So if I free up one of those and one of those for the time being, stick them in the fields so they can get moving with them. I'll tuck them down there so they don't catch me out later in the summer when they need when they've finished, which is quite often what happens. Fish farms are going to need emptying soon. Oh, there's so much to do. I don't know how I'm going to cope. No nasty beastie crittery things lurking around my chickens. Okay, I think that's good. So I guess for the time being I'll cut out here for a while, just while the chaps and chapesses are going about their business and starting the new year off. I'm just trying to get while they're all doing their thing, I'm just trying to get a feel for the lie of the land up here. It's because this is going to be where we start extending out, I think. Bathhouse, school. And that seems to be about the highest part there. What's that? Yeah, no, that seems to be about the highest part there. So I think the terrace, that looks a bit big. Because we want to be able to link that terrace to this terrace with a ramp. I'll have to bring that down a little bit. So yeah, I think I'm also going to start, when they finish building the gatherer's hut anyway, we'll demolish the existing one, which is there. Yeah, I think that terrace is going to be just a little, this one here is going to be just a little bit lower than it is at the moment, probably down to about there, just so we can get a ramp up there. Seems to make sense. just kind of limping along here, really. Not much else to report. It's still quite difficult to see what the plan is over here because all these bleeding trees. And I'm struggling to free people up to get them cleared. But essentially, I'm going to widen this avenue between the two blocks of structures. So it's the same width of this, which is like 6 squares wide from the fence. That gives me the opportunity to make it a nice wide path, ramp and path like that one is, so I've got lighting on both sides, look nicer. I'm just waiting for him to clear this, but because I'm having to move people between labouring and building, we've demolished the gatherer's hut that was there and built a new one over here. Got 2 people in each of the mines, clay and stone, because they're the resources I need for the bathhouse. I cleared the fish farm a while back. Had to stick a couple down in gathering. But on the bright side, the oats are starting to be harvested, so there'll be somebody free from there soon. The wheat will be ages, so no help coming from that direction yet. And yeah, just I'll plod along and I'll get the blueprints laid for this area and see how we look. After huge amounts of painful farting around, we're now in early fall. You've missed a whole year. Well, a season anyway. So this is the sort of blueprint as it's ended up. This is about to be terraformed, this ledge here, because it's not quite right. But house, school, bathhouse, so that provides happiness for pretty much everyone living in there. In the future there'll be another house there, so we'll have a nice big fat block of houses there. All of them, all the residents, when they go in and out for, you know, food, warmth, whatever, they'll all get the benefit of the bathhouse, so that was the idea of doing that. The school gives an enormous radius anyway, so teenagers living in that radius can go to that school, so yep, cool. These will, at some point in the future, like the shacks, become obsolete, and I'll sort of bulldoze them and build something over them. So this part of the town is, yeah, as I keep saying, it's extremely temporary. What have we got going on here anyway? Yeah. So I've only got 2 labourers left now, so they'll just start the process of carrying what resources we have to the school, which is there. I bunged the 2 spare people I have in clay mining. Got a couple making tools because we're getting low. Got one making clothing because that was getting low. Been keeping on top of the fish farming, so we still have food. Gathering hasn't. I had 2 gatherers. Gathering didn't really go massively. It wasn't massively productive, I suppose is the way to say it. We just might as well. Oh, I missed the opportunity to take the farmer. Excuse me, losing my voice. The farmer out of the field. So he planted some random oats, which apparently that's what oats looks like. There you go. Close anyway. They started growing, so bonus for the chickens. Still no chickens have been killed by farm animals, by wild animals. Impressive in itself. Bit of a waste of a person being there, but I guess the person being there is one of the reasons why there aren't any chickens that have been killed by wild animals. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just going to continue with the plodding. This is a bit of a speed out. Bit of a ploddy here, really. Oh, you can come out of there. So back to 2 labourers. 70. So yeah, the 2 people in the clay mine, I'll just move everyone around just to get enough resources to do the school. Then when I've done the school, I'll do the bathhouse, and then maybe I'll do the next house. I don't know. We'll see. Might do that house and kill one of the shacks off. That'd be nice. Yeah. So yeah, to be continued. I'm just thinking we haven't had a fire this year, and was that it? Well, had a storm of sorts, and it's already burnt itself out. That's a result. Nothing damaged, nothing lost. We like that. So the farming's all done and the farmers are out of the fields. I'm going to leave the gatherers out as late as I can. Be nice to get that over 3,000. Just finishing off one more batch of clothing and one more batch of primitive tools, I think. Should have enough stocks to see us through for a fair while. 4 labourers. Ah, cool. Yasmin has grown up and ready to work. We like that. Thank you very much. I'm building a little road here just to make the process of moving... Actually, I could do with a ramp. Moving the resources up to the school quicker, and I think that's going to be the solution. If I can get hold of the... So I'm going to terraform. Where do I want to terraform down to? There, maybe? Yeah, that'll do. Right, so if I terraform that bit down, and then when that's flat I can pop a ramp in. I tried popping a ramp in there earlier, but there just wasn't enough room. Speed that up. Yeah, because the building resources are there, and that's route A, isn't it? You know, get them there as quickly as possible. Maybe I'll stick a dirt path up the ramp, because it's only temporary again. Did I just miss that? No, I didn't. So the weaver's work is almost done. Oh, good. Carpenters are done. So I'm going to need stone. 1, 2, 3, 4 stone. A couple of people pottering around building stone paths. So I'm a bit short of ore. Need 230, have 182. Not horrendous. But got enough clay. So I can move the clay actually. I'll move them out of there. And... Ooh, how are we getting on +7? So I should probably actually think about switching to firewood as well. 2,000 wood, so 2 foresters have been good because I haven't actually used any wood this year, which has been pleasant. One more from the weaver's workshop and he or she will be done. I much prefer this early part of the game when you're kind of micromanaging everything. 7. Take them away, please. I think it's 7s. Blocks of batches of 7. Oh, come on, take them away. I want to go on. 7. Thank you. Right. So we'll terraform that. Stick a ramp in there. Dirt path. Make it a bit easier to get the resources to the school. Hopefully it'll speed that up a little bit. Got 4 bods doing stone stuff. What else do we need? Probably nothing horrendously urgently. We have food. The fish is good. Our clothes and tools are good. Got enough oats. More than enough oats for the chickens. Still haven't lost one. Gonna regret saying that at some point, of course, because the game will jinx me and Snuff want to be out. Did I issue an order to clear that? Yes. Oh, and yeah, fish farms for 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's good. So 4 fish farms is doing this population nicely. It's stabilised. It's sitting at somewhere just over 1,000. Very nice. I guess when the next house goes in I might have to look at more. Oh, here we go, 0. So if we get the gatherers in, stick 1 in firewood. Leaves me with 2. 1 can go in there. 1 can carry on with this clearing that bit thing that we've got going on. Excuse me. That. So yeah, I'll just wait until this next little mini phase is done and set up the next bit. That's a nice sight. So yeah, still limping along. Though you can't see it. That ramp is different now. There's a stone pathway that goes away up there. A temporary dirt path that goes all the way down to there and down to there. Connects up to the warehouse. So when we get to the point that we can move resources up to the school again, that'll hopefully speed things up. I now have 8 people in the stone quarry, trying to get to the elusive figure of 200 blobs of stone that we need for that. 50 ore needed. We've got clay, so and we got grass. Of course, I nearly forgot that on the end. So yeah, just trying to push the stone through, really. Not sure they still know they're not doing anything, so you might as well, one of you go in there. What can I give you to do? Is there any stone to gather close by, I wonder? Okay. There's something for you to do. Yep, okay, we'll do that. Not ideal to be doing in the winter, but that'll do. Winter -3. I think we're in the beginning of winter. I've kind of lost track of it, really. I guess we are, because if it was -3 and approaching 0 growing season, then it would be late winter, wouldn't it? Clever boy. We are finally, after a huge amount of effort, getting close. Yeah, make the most of it. You're not going to be there for long. So we got enough stone, so I've moved people out of the stone quarry into the ore mine. I've got some collecting stone and ore going on up here, and I've released a couple to just kind of meander along, gather the resources they need, get them into position ready to build the school. Building the damn school is a monumental task. 40, whatever you call it, blobs, building blobs, I don't know. Yeah. And yeah, firewood's good, so okay, that's handy. When I last noticed, it was just over 400, now it's over 500, so 3 lumberjacks are still enough for the population, and we're maxed out on the population now. 21 spaces, 21 residents. 3 more teenagers will be coming up through the ranks. So I think build the school, probably the bathhouse, start introducing happiness into their lives, because I'm not a complete Scrooge after all. Ooh. And we need to empty the fish farm as well. 102, so let's get that done. Missed it. That done. Blimey. This year has been a slog. I think I've used that word recently, but yeah, a bit of a slog. It happens. It's a city builder, village builder thingy bob at the end of the day. So you're going to get years where, although you don't feel like you're going forward or anywhere, you're sort of making progress. As long as you don't go backwards, I suppose that's the clever way to do things. If there is a clever way. No, I'm just talking shite. Okay, so yeah, moving along. Slowed down. The school resource ferrying thing has slowed down while the fish farms are being emptied, but it won't take long. Not bad. I think the year's nearly got away from us now. It's late winter. It's -3, so I think the temperature is rising. Close to finishing emptying the fish farms. That's within grasping distance. Very close. I think I might even pull them out, actually, just to get the damn thing on the go. Yeah, bit of an odd year, but, hey ho, it happens. Come on, hurry up. Keep the damn farms emptied. But, again, nobody died from neglect or hypothermia or, no chickens have died yet, so it's all good. As in from attacks. Yeah, -2 now, it's definitely getting warmer. Even got a little sunshine beam thing, that's nice. So, yeah, I guess with the school within grasping distance, we'll probably call this unusual year 5 a day. So I'll close this one down and I'll see you next time.